Glad you're up. As the nation comes to grips with the flaws in our intelligence systems that allowed a Nigerian man to board a U.S.-bound plane with a bomb, the Obama administration has decided to revive a program that would task valuable intel resources to study climate change. Deneen Borelli is with the National Black Leadership Network, and this caught her eye, and she joins us to talk about it. So here the CIA, with its hands full from the border of Pakistan, Afghanistan, ears and eyes everywhere, especially throughout the Middle East and Africa. Now they're forced to study glaciers and global warming. What's going on?
It's ridiculous, Brian. And for Obama to be having the CIA involved in climate change research is totally outrageous. The CIA stands for Central Intelligence Agency, not Climate Intelligence Agency. Their job is to do intelligence, conduct intelligence, and keep Americans safe.
So they want to find out about maybe the danger that global warming could bring to the world as opposed to what terrorists can do to the country.
Yeah, well, the biggest threat to our country isn't icebergs. The biggest threat to our country is terrorism, and what the CIA is doing is they're using sophisticated spy satellites to measure polar ice. It's crazy.
Leon Panetta, the current CIA director, says this. He believes it's crucial to examine the potential national security implications of phenomena such as desert desertification, rising sea levels, and population shifts. That's an embarrassment.
It is. Our enemies have got to be laughing at us, okay? This is so outrageous. And clearly, the greatest threat facing our nation is terrorism. But what did the administration do going in last year? They changed the title to man-caused disasters, and they changed the title to
overseas
contingency. It's so clearly they don't think this is a priority, but what they're doing now is reactive, and they should have been proactive from the start.
In 1996, Osama bin Laden declared war on America. We didn't acknowledge it. Not only that, this whole program started during the Clinton years in 1992. Al Gore spearheaded this, correct?
Yeah, global cooling, global warming, climate change, Al Gore guru, yes. And then also think about Sandy Berger. His involvement with removing documents, classified documents on our enemies, the other underwear criminal is what I call him, stuffing these documents in his clothing. So they also dropped the ball on the war on terror.
Well, when President Bush takes over, he says, enough with this program. But then Senator Dianne Feinstein says, I think we should revive it. And that happened in 2008. Sure. And even with all these terror threats, this is continuing. And
Al Gore is responsible for that. We have him to thank for that because he's the one who helped resurrect this program, which is absolutely insane.
She's with the National Black Leadership Network right here in New York. Deneen Borelli, thank you very much for joining us.